Good morning and welcome to the 23rd annual Chuy's Children Giving to Children Parade. And you would know on the 1 year we've had the worst drought in a decade or decades. We have rain on our parade, Ron.
Yesterday was absolutely beautiful, and we all woke up this morning to rain showers. But the good news is it's beginning to clear up here downtown Austin right now, and the streets are filling up once again. There's no drizzle out there right now, folks. You've got plenty of time to come down to the parade. It lasts for the next hour. And most important, bring that unwrapped new toy that you can have one of your children throw into all the big trucks that are going to be coming down here to give to the deserving children this holiday season.
Through Operation Blue Santa, it's a yearly event, and you know, Blue Santa gets about 30% of the toys that they give out to deserving families with this parade. We're hoping that because it rained today that people don't stay away and go ahead and bring those toys. Everybody's bundled up. It doesn't seem to be dampening anyone's spirit. This is
not at
a
all.
family tradition for many folks in Central Texas.
And people have these wraps on right now just to protect themselves from the rain. It's not very cold at all. It's about 60 degrees. Everybody's still enjoying themselves, and this is where we're broadcasting from right now.
And the parade's going to come all the way up Congress Avenue. We have some incredible floats and balloons and musicians. This parade has gotten bigger and better every year. I've been coming for about 20 years, and it's just amazing to me.
What started off as his little
just a few
venture,
bicycles, and yeah.
And now it's a grand parade, and of course, Austin style down beautiful Congress Avenue. KITV's Bob Ballou is also going to be with us this afternoon, or this morning, I should say, and he's out on the streets right now. Bob, what's happening down there?
Well, the parade's getting closer. We're about 2 blocks away from everybody down here getting to see it. There's an enormous crowd down here. The rain really didn't deter anybody from coming out tonight. Kristen Curtis from 93.3 is down here with me as well. Kristen,
July, so it's incredible the amount of people come out, and I'm already touched. I haven't seen the kids with presents and the kids yet.
that's by far the best part. That's the best part when the kids start doing that. But we've got a ton of kids over here. They're all wearing antlers. They've got a lot of them came out dressed up. It's obviously going to be a lot of fun today. About a block and a half away from getting toward where we are. Ron and Judy will send it back up to you.
We'll check back with you in a little bit, Bob. Thank you so much. It is going to be a wonderful, wonderful morning out here. Plenty of time for you to get out here as well and bring that gift for the deserving children this holiday season.
And it is very heartwarming to see such a great turnout today despite the weather. Everybody's got their rain parkas on, and the rain stopped just at the right moment. The families are lining the streets, huddled together with their little reindeer ears on, truly getting into the holiday spirit. I think that's one of the great things about this parade. It's the kind of the official start to the holiday season in Central Texas, and it really does teach young people the joy of giving. And when you see them, you know, give those toys when the big trucks stop along the route, they get so excited, and they know they're going to brighten the holidays for a family who might not otherwise have any toys under the tree.
Exactly, and this Chuy's Parade has become an Austin tradition now as part of everyone's Thanksgiving weekend, too, and that's why people look so forward to it. Now let's go down to the street where the Travis County Sheriff's Office is marching down Congress Avenue right now.
This is the Travis County Sheriff's Department Honor Guard, and they bring our flags of our country and our state. The Honor Guard has made several appearances in the Chuy's Parade and, of course, serves the members of Travis County.
Right behind them, if you can see them, are the parade soldiers, the toy soldiers with the opening batter.
Thanks for sharing. That's the message today.
KITV and Telemundo, our sister station, are very proud sponsors of today's parade.
Lots of applause for those adorable toy soldiers. They even have a little round cheeks. Oh, and this is the Austin Girls Choir. They're so talented.
Very talented. They were founded in 1990, if you hadn't heard about them, by artistic director Sarah Burden McClure. Now, the Austin Girls Choir is widely considered one of the nation's top 20 treble choirs. You've got to hear them. I'm sure they'll be performing several times this holiday season. The girls have been featured on CNN, BBC Radio, and have performed at Carnegie Hall and the White House. Let's listen for a moment. They're singing.
deck the halls. And now
The
we have
Greyhounds.
the Greyhounds. This is always a favorite. This is the Greyhound Rescue Group, the Austin Greyhound Adoption. They've been in the parade for 18 years, and they are dedicated to finding forever homes for retired race dogs. They're great dogs.
They're absolutely terrific dogs. One of our friends and colleagues here at KITV adopted one of the Greyhounds as well. When Greyhouse racing started in Texas and they were finished racing, they said, what do we do with these dogs now? Instead of obviously euthanizing them or taking them to shelters and all, they started rescue groups, came back and started adopting them out. And they, like Judy said, they make wonderful, wonderful loyal pets, so gentle.
And we have our first
Yay!
big balloon. What a sight coming down Congress Avenue. Look at all those handlers.
That's Animal, the drummer of the Muppets, that I guess you'll see featured as one of the stars in the new Muppets movie that just came out.
And you know it takes almost 6,000 cubic feet of helium to help this, well, kind of kooky drummer make it down the route, and all those helpers holding him down to the street. Dynamic displays made all of this year's balloons, and each character made the long trip from their home base all the way up in Michigan.
That's a long, long distance. And the Muppets Animal is presented by Labatt Food Service.
What a gorgeous float. So colorful. I think it might have scared that little boy.
Animal has that rough, gruffy voice sometimes where I guess he could scare a few kids, but he's wonderful.
Here's some more friendly Muppets coming down the street right now.
Yeah, and who's there with Bob Ballou right now? Who are you with, Bob?
I've got Miss Piggy with me. Miss Piggy, how are you today?
I'm wonderful, thank you. How are you?
I'm wonderful. Are you enjoying the parade?
I love it. I haven't got so much attention in my life. I'm going to be seeing Miss Piggy every day.
How come you're not standing by Kermit?
Because we're kind of arguing right now, so he's ahead of me and I'm going to stay behind him.
Well, you guys make up. This is a fun parade. Please make up.
That's right. It's the reason for the season.
Miss Piggy, great to see you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you. Miss Piggy, how about that? She's in a fight with Kermit. We'll try to get that situated, but in the meantime, Ron and Judy will send it back to you.
Thanks, Bob.
Here's 101X. They're hosting the Workforce Christmas Bash next Sunday at Stubbs. Great radio station. They have the personalities right there on board.
Right behind them, as you see now on your screen, are the Dete and Company dancers. These dancers are making their way down the route with their Nutcracker group, including a giant Mother Ginger. Specializing in tap, ballet, contemporary, jazz, and hip-hop, the dancers always bring the spirit of the holidays to the parade.
Love those costumes. Look great down on the street below. Now, following these beautiful young girls, we have the Central Texas Micro Nuts. Oh, they're going to do a little routine for us. Let's watch. Okay, here are the Micro Nuts. They're some of Austin's smallest vehicles. They're always a fun sight to see, plugging down Congress Avenue every year during the Chuy Children Parade. This year marks their 10th consecutive year in the lineup.
There's a DeLorean. The DeLorean is I guess the original smart car. Look at that.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
A Micro Nut.
But you know, you're seeing more and more of those on the streets with gas prices. People are going to economical cars. Oh, here we go with the Ben-Hur Shriners. Oh, I love these clowns. They're members of Shriners International. They're supporters of the Shriners Hospital for Children, do so many good works. And this is a network of 22 healthcare facilities dedicated to improving the lives of children.
I guess with the rain, they didn't bring out their go-karts that they usually do.
I know. That's always a fun sight to see. But they have their hats on.
They sure do. And like you said, they do such good work. They contribute to so many charities. We're just glad that they're part of our day here at the Chuy's Children Giving to Children.
There's a couple of little carts down there.
Oh, here they go. There's a couple.
Ahora. Y los carros antiguitos miniatura también ahí. Bueno, ellos yo creo que no tienen problema para encontrar estacionamiento.
So nice to see them taking part.
And although it does look damp right now, it is not drizzling, it is not raining. And we're just so happy that the parade is going on because these folks, Judy, you know that, they put out a lot of work. 850 volunteers that work all year long to do this. And you know what? As soon as this parade is over, tomorrow they start working on next year's parade, too.
It's a huge, huge undertaking. Now, I have been very excited about seeing this group because it just sounds like loads of fun. This is a group of retired ladies, and they call them, well, that's Chewbacca. But
That's Chewbacca from Star Wars.
These ladies are called the Hill Country Plungettes. There they are. They've got their plungers. They're a group of retired ladies who just like to have fun. They're making their first appearance in the parade, and they've performed all over the state. In San Antonio, the Battle of the Flowers parade, and cities across the nation. They've been even performed in San Diego and Las Vegas. We have the Plungettes and Star Wars. I'm not sure if they go together, but it's all part of the parade this year.
And this is the 501st Legion Star Wars fan group. Lots of fans. Look there. Part of a global group of over 5,000 members, this Star Wars fan group is made up of volunteers with a passion, obviously, for Star Wars. I'd like to get out in the community. They recently visited Dell Children's Medical Center and took part in the Casa Superhero Run. And we welcome them to the parade today.
And speaking of the Dell Children's Medical Center, the Critical Care Pediatric Transport Team is coming down the street right now. This is the team that supports patients and transports patients to Dell by both air and ground transportation.
Lifesavers.
These are our heroes.
Oh, yeah.
Coming down the street right now. I hear a marching band.
Oh, yeah, so do I. There they are at St. Michael's Academy Marching Band. Led by Director Les Huff, the St. Michael's Academy Marching Band is making its second appearance in this parade.
Esta banda aparece por segunda vez en el desfile de Chuy's Children Giving to Children. Vamos a escucharlos. Banda de música viene llegando una de las organizaciones más divertidas de Austin. Se llama la Texas Juggling Society. Su grupo cuenta
There's
con
a colorful little
Yeah,
costume
no
he has
kidding.
on, staying warm.
Well,
following the St. Michael's Academy Marching Band, we have the Texas Juggling Society. They're taking part in the parade. They've been doing this for more than 10 years. They bring lots of fun and talent. Hard to walk and juggle at the same time. This is a diverse group of performers, including jugglers on unicycles and skates, and a penguin.
See, Gumby.
Bob, I see Gumbies down there and jugglers. You're right in the middle of everything.
I want to see how this works. If we can, how hard is this to do?
I can do this. Yeah.
Hey, Brad, you can walk and talk?
Yeah, no problem.
Or unicycle?
Oye, ese Papa Smurf viene como que parece que está cansado.
It's not easy to do, to be honest. I've tried that once. That is not easy to do.
Here we go. Here is
Look at
Papa Smurf.
Papa Smurf had to make an appearance, right, for one of his sons
Yes,
who couldn't make
right.
it.
Where did he get stuck? In Chicago?
In Chicago, he got derailed in Chicago, having too much fun. So Papa Smurf says, We committed to the Chuy's
Me
parade.
gusta más
We will
Papa
be there.
Smurf
So
porque
Papa
viene
Smurf
más
came
como
here.
ad hoc con la
And
temporada
he's 50
navideña, con el
feet tall, he
gorrito
holds
rojo y los
4,500
pantalones
cubic
también.
feet
Y
of
también
helium,
estamos viendo
and he
al
took
grupo
4
Cheer
months to
Station.
make it.
Ellos
We're
tienen
glad he was
clases para
standing
niños
in
de
for
We're
one of the
so
10
younger
glad
años
Smurf
today.
hasta adultos
He looks pretty
jóvenes
good
de
for his
24
age,
He
right?
sure
años.
does, and
Su
there's some other
programa más
Smurfs on the
nuevo se
ground right
llama
now,
Super
too.
Flyers y se enfoca en educar a los niños con capacidades
Just in time, the
especiales.
Smurf
Vamos a
movie came
escuchar
out
esas
this year,
fotos.
right?
In 3D or something like that. Have not had a chance to see it, though.
All right, this is going to cheer everybody up right now. These are the groups from Cheer
Y
Station.
fíjate,
This
Sari,
is
que
a
bueno,
very
tal vez las personas
talented
piensen
group of young
este
girls.
evento se da
They've
una
won
vez al año,
300
pero el equipo
national
de
titles.
planeación se toma todo
And
un año,
they're
termina
all
este
ages,
desfile
ages
y
3
ya
to
comienza
25.
la
They even
planeación
have the
del
Super
desfile Chuy
Flyers
Children Giving to Children
program,
para el
which helps
próximo año.
kids with special needs learn how to cheer. Look at these girls.
My daughter attended Cheer Station, had a blast, had an absolute blast.
Sí, no, y ahorita con los vientos estas muchachas de veras que están haciendo el
I guess
esfuerzo
they
y
had a
se ven
special
muy
Christmas
bien por
cheer
ahí.
for the parade.
Thanks to Cheer Station. That always scares me when they drop
I
like
know, especially on a street. I'm not the same way. I worry.
that. And it's raining.
Sí, es importante que, bueno, las personas que
Let's
nos
check
están
in
viendo
with
en
Bob
casita
one more
saben que
time.
quienes
Who's
están
there on
aquí en el
Congress Avenue.
público
Bob,
viendo el
what's
desfile en
happening?
vivo, pues van a donar un juguete, pero
Got
esos
the
juguetes
Travis
no
Marching
son
Band, the
suficientes
Travis
para
Marching
llenar esa
Rebel
demanda
Band
de
coming
las
down our
familias
way right now.
necesitadas de nuestra
One of
región.
the,
Por eso,
I believe, 5 or
después del
6
desfile
bands
es
that
que
are in the parade.
comienza la colecta de
And
Cheer
then we
Children
have this
Giving to
little
Children
creature
a
here
través de Blue
that goes with
Santa.
cricket, I believe. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Can you describe this thing? I don't know what that is, but we're having a lot of fun down here. The kids are absolutely loving this. Let's listen in to the Travis Marching Band.
Ahora sí se siente la Navidad.
Thanks for the wonderful Travis High School Marching Band. It was presented by Cricket Wireless.
So nice to see these young people out on a kind of drizzly day and with smiles on their face,
Oh,
spreading
yeah.
a little
Happy-
holiday cheer down Congress Avenue. I think the next group we're going to see, actually, let's go back down the street and talk with Kristen Curtis with KGSR. What do you see down there, Kristen?
Well, right now I'm with Todd and Don from KLVJ AM. You guys are the Grand
Marshals
Marshals this year.
How
are you feeling?
I'm great. This is so much fun. What a turnout today.
What's your favorite part of the Chuy's parade?
What's your favorite part, Todd?
I like the high school bands. I think they're great.
Yeah, absolutely. The band will get you kind of emotional every time.
Yeah, I agree. And there's an all-girls marching band coming up still, so that should be awesome. What's the highlight of today for you? What are you guys feeling as you're sitting here?
Everybody coming out giving toys. That's what the real
Absolutely.
cause is. We really appreciate it.
And the rain stopped.
Yes!
Perfect.
All right, that's Todd and Don from KLVJ AM, our Grand Marshals this year.
Thanks, Kristen.
And I think that is the highlight for everybody every year is children giving those toys. That's what it's all about. We'll be right back with more of the 23rd Annual Chuy's Children Giving to Children Parade. Stick around.